स्क्रीन देख पा रहे हो? ओके, सो all right. So we were trying to prove the following theorem yesterday, and the statement I explained yesterday. So anything, any doubt on this statement? किसी को statement clear now to let me know. All right. So lot of things in the statement. We will prove one by one all the things. So all right. So first consider the extension. Let me elaborate you. I mean once again what we are going to prove. For any prime power q which is p power n and any natural number d, the field fq has an irreducible polynomial of degree d and so has an extension of degree d. What is that extension? Namely fqd. And any two extensions of degree d are fq isomorphic. So what we will see that what we will do, we will show that this fqd is a degree d extension of fq, and once it is a degree d extension, we'll conclude that there exists a degree d irreducible polynomial. So रिवर्स ऑर्डर में प्रूव करेंगे हम लोग पहले इस फैक्ट को एस्टेब्लिश करेंगे डिग्री डी एक्सटेंशन, then will the help of that will conclude that it will have degree d irreducible polynomial. And then the rest of the things, fpm is embeddable in fpn if and only if m divides n. So subfields correspond to the factors and then the uniqueness of the subfield of order p power m. All right. So first thing you consider fqd. This is what f p power n whole power d. This is what f p n d, right? So this you already know that this fpnd is the minimal splitting field of x power p n d minus x over fp, and every element of this field satisfy the equation. And what basically what is happening, a p and d, it's a for all a in f p and d. All right. So first thing I want to see fpn inside fpnd, right? So let's say a belongs to fpn, then a satisfy will satisfy the equation a power p power n equals a. Is that fine? A will satisfy this. This we have seen from last to last theorem, I guess. This one. Every element in fp will satisfy this equation. Okay, so A will satisfy this. Uh, that is A power P power n is A. Now A power P power n is A. तो अभी A खाली FPN में है, right? So what can you say about A power P power n D? So I want to take A power P power n inside the bracket. So what should I write here? Anyone?
A to the power D.
P to the power D. No, it will not. It will not. Okay, otherwise if it is P power n into P power D, if you are saying if P, I mean A power P power n, A and then P power D, it will be A power P power n into P power D. This is A power P power n plus D. मुझे तो n dot D चाहिए था, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will be P power n D minus 1, because when you, so this will give you A power P power n D. N D minus n plus n. So minus n will plus n will cancel each other to get n D. So this is A power P power n is A. So A power P power n D minus 1. Keep reducing the powers. Eventually it will come A power P power n D minus 2 and so on. So eventually you will get A power P power n and then it is A. So the point is thus if A belongs to FQ, which is same as FPN, then A will satisfy. So basically A FPN में तो it satisfy x power P power n equals x, that's fine, but it will also satisfy P power n D minus x equals 0, and this is for any D, nothing special in D. Is that fine? Are you getting this? यही तो हमने किया था. A we started with an element in FPN. FPN में तो A power P power n is A, and then we computed A power P power n D. It is also coming out to be A. So that means A power P power n D is A. That means A will satisfy the equation x power P power n D minus x equals 0. All right. So that means what? FP sitting inside FPN, or because every element of FPN satisfy this equation, totality of elements satisfying this equation is FPND. So you have this inclusion. Is this all right to you? कुछ confusion है? In case you have any doubt, you can feel free to ask me. In case you have doubt. Okay. Now what? This degree you already know. What is that? Degree of this extension? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Uh, this degree is n dot d, right? This degree is n. This degree will be naturally d, right? So degree of fp and d over fpn, and this degree is uh, it's fpnd over fp divided by fpn over fp, which is nd by n, which is d. All right. So now you are having a degree d extension of fq, means fpn, right? So thus fpnd is a degree d extension of fpn. All right, because you know that fpnd star is a cyclic group, cyclic multiplicative group for any finite field f star is a cyclic multiplicative group. So as fpnd, it's star means the set of non-zero elements, set minus 0 is a multiplicative cyclic group. So it will have an element of order p power nd minus 1. That means it will simply have a generator, right? So there exists an element what you want to call, maybe we can call it rho in fpnd star, such that this rho will generate fpnd star. That is, its multiplicative order is p power nd minus 1. All right. So what you do, you adjoin rho to fq. So consider fq means p power n and then rho as an extension of fpn, right? So the point is one thing clearly, fpn rho, this is exactly same as fpnd. Is this all right? Because rho is an element in fpnd, fpn पहले से ही fpnd के अंदर है, तो you will have this inclusion. For the reverse inclusion, every element in fpnd is a power of rho, तो ये भी inclusion आ गया, right? So you will have the equality. Is that fine? So degree of fpnd over fpn, you know, it's degree d. We have already proved it's a degree d, right? So that simply means degree of fpn rho over fpn is degree d. So this degree is d, so this degree should be same as the degree of mmp of rho over fpn. Is that right? You have already seen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the mmp of rho over fpn uh, will be of degree d. mmp तो irreducible होता ही है, so that means you have a irreducible degree d polynomial over fpn. So thus there is a degree d irreducible polynomial, or it's not difficult to find this polynomial. Just wait, let me write, then we'll explain. So there is a degree d irreducible polynomial uh, over fpn. So it's not difficult to find this degree d irreducible polynomial, because the point is ये जो degree d irreducible polynomial है, ये किसका फैक्टर है? देखो, the point is rho, every element of this fpnd satisfy the equation x power p power nd minus x equals 0, right? इस इक्वेशन को तो सेटिस्फाई करेगा ही. वेयर इज दैट? दिस वन, जो रो है, बिकॉज रो इज कमिंग फ्रॉम एफ पी एंड डी, तो रो विल सेटिस्फाई दिस इक्वेशन. तो ये एक पॉलिनोमियल है सेटिस्फाइड बाय रो, किसके ऊपर है? एफ पी के ऊपर है. तो एफ पी के ऊपर है तो एफ पी सिटिंग इनसाइड एफ पी एन, तो एफ पी एन के ऊपर भी है पॉलिनोमियल, राइट? बेसिकली दिस पॉलिनोमियल के, इसके तो कोफिशिएंट क्या है? 1. So this polynomial you can treat it as a polynomial over any field, right? So rho will satisfy this polynomial over fpn. तो mmp तो नेचुरली इस polynomial को डिवाइड करेगा. The mmp of rho over fpn will divide this polynomial. तो वो जो mmp which you are looking for, degree d irreducible polynomial which you are looking for, will be a factor of this, and it's not difficult to find the factors. I mean, basically, I mean, it gives you हिंट के, ये जो डिग्री डी इरिड्यूसिबल पॉलिनोमियल है कहाँ ढूंढना है, राइट? इट विल बी अ फैक्टर ऑफ दैट पॉलिनोमियल एक्स पी एन डी माइनस एक्स इक्वल 0. इज दैट फाइन?
Yes, sir.
So all right, now what? Now suppose you have two degree d extensions. So one thing, I mean, any two degree d extensions of fq are fq isomorphic. Suppose you have another degree d extension, right, to of fq. So that degree d extension, you can treat it as a minimal splitting field of this polynomial as well. Is that fine? Basically, I mean, you need to invoke this theorem, F37, this one. So here you have proved that all finite field with p power n elements are isomorphic, and they are the minimal splitting field of x power p power n minus x equals 0 over fp, right? तो अगर कोई दूसरा भी एक्सटेंशन है आपके पास डिग्री डी का, तो उसमें एलिमेंट कितने होंगे? पी पावर एन डी. अगर एफ पी एन का डिग्री डी एक्सटेंशन है आपके पास, तो number of element in that field will be p power n d. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
That's maybe what you want to call f. Be any other degree d extension. of Fpn. Then as a vector space, F is isomorphic to Fpn and then it's d copies. So means power d. Cartesian product of d copies of Fpn. D copies. That means कि इसकी cardinality कितना हो गई? P power n power d. This is P power n d. So that means F is a finite field with P power n d elements. So every element of F will satisfy the same equation. So the point is this F, uh, you can treat it as a minimal splitting field of that irreducible degree d irreducible polynomial. ये जो degree d irreducible polynomial आपको यहाँ मिला था, this one. तो basically इसका एक डिग्री डी irreducible फैक्टर होगा, राइट? तो f का कोई एलिमेंट तो होगा जो उस फैक्टर को सेटिस्फाई करता होगा, बिकॉज एवरी एलिमेंट ऑफ f विल सेटिस्फाई दिस. Is that fine? Let's say what you want to call A in F satisfies degree D irreducible factor of right. So I mean basically the point is what I want to conclude. This F will be the minimal splitting field of that degree D irreducible polynomial. So that simply means ये जो F है आपका, this is nothing but F Q A. Is that fine? Is this all right? It's quite clear because the degree of this extension is because A satisfy degree D irreducible polynomial over FQ. तो इस एक्सटेंशन का डिग्री कितना हो गया? एफ क्यू ए ओवर एफ क्यू, डिग्री कितना हुआ? डी,
Yes, sir.
राइट? तो इट्स क्वाइट क्लियर. तो दैट मीन्स व्हाट? एफ इज द मिनिमल स्प्लिटिंग फील्ड. तो ये तो स्मॉलेस्ट फील्ड है जनरेटेड बाय ए, राइट? तो इट इज द स्मॉलेस्ट एक्सटेंशन ऑफ एफ क्यू containing A. So that simply means F is the minimal splitting field of the degree D irreducible polynomial. बेसिकली ऐसा करते हैं, उसको कुछ नाम दे देते हैं सो दैट कि हम इसको यहाँ यूज कर पाए. MMP of rho over FP will be degree D. Thus there exists a degree D irreducible polynomial. Let's call it say GX. ठीक है, ओवर FPN. अब मैं इसको GX को मैं यूज कर पाऊंगा यहाँ पे नीचे. Satisfies GX. G of A equals 0. Is that fine? So कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया. A in F satisfy G of A equals 0. Then I think I should remove this. So F is the minimal splitting field of Gx. Over Fq. And hence F is isomorphic to FPND. और ये आइसोमॉर्फिज्म देखो वन थिंग, इस थ्योरम में हमने किया था कि एनी टू फील्ड्स ऑफ p पावर n आर fp आइसोमॉर्फिक. ठीक है, तो एनी टू फील्ड डायरेक्टली आप बोल सकते हो कि f फील्ड है उसमें p पावर n d एलिमेंट है तो f इज आइसोमॉर्फिक टू fp and d. दैट कम्स डायरेक्टली. बट देन दिस आइसोमॉर्फिज्म इज fp आइसोमॉर्फिज्म. यहाँ पे जो स्टेटमेंट में आ रहा है ये fp आइसोमॉर्फिक है. लुक एट दिस थ्योरम. ये जो आइसोमॉर्फिज्म है, दीज आर द ओनली फाइनाइट फील्ड नेमली. सो ये मिनिमल स्प्लिटिंग फील्ड किसके ऊपर है? एफपी के ऊपर, राइट. तो आइसोमॉर्फिज्म आ रहा है एफपी आइसोमॉर्फिज्म, राइट. यहाँ पे हमें चाहिए था एफ क्यू, इसीलिए ये इतना आर्ग्यूमेंट देना पड़ा. इज दैट फाइन? आर यू गेटिंग?
Yes, sir.
एंड द पॉइंट इज के आई मीन व्हेन आई एम सेइंग के एफपीएन is I mean you I mean one may argue के every element of x power p fp and d satisfy x power p power n d minus x equals 0, right. So in that sense one may argue कि भाई fpn तो हर एक फील्ड के अंदर है ही p power n d में. तो I mean the point is कि वो आइसोमॉर्फिक कॉपी है fpn का. That's the point. जरूरी नहीं है कि I mean एग्जैक्ट इंक्लूजन हो. Is that fine? Are you getting or not? See the point is आपके पास ये फील्ड है x पावर p पावर एफ पी एंड डी. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज के एनी टू फील्ड विथ p पावर एन डी एलिमेंट्स आर एफ पी एन आइसोमॉर्फिक, राइट. दिस वाज द क्वेश्चन. तो वन में आर्ग्यू कि भाई एक कोई दूसरा भी फील्ड है उसमें p पावर एन डी एलिमेंट्स हैं तो देन f आइसोमॉर्फिक है इसके बेसिकली एफ पी एन डी के. और इसका जो एलिमेंट है वो दैट विल सेटिस्फाई x पावर p पावर n d इक्वल्स x. तो अभी जस्ट वी हैव सीन कि अगर एफ पी एन में कोई एलिमेंट है तो दैट मीन्स x पावर p पावर n इज x. सो दिस विल गिव यू दैट x पावर p पावर n d equals x for all d. that's what you have seen. that means कि एफ पी एन भी इसके अंदर है. ये आप डायरेक्टली I mean you can one can immediately conclude. But the point is कि यहाँ पे उसका isomorphic copy हो सकता है. It is not exactly in that sense. I mean the point is F may contain an isomorphic copy of FPN. That's the point. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I mean the only difference is कि हो सकता है जैसे FPN में किसी रूट को आप बोल रहे हो अल्फा तो वहां पे सेम सेम जो आई मीन अल्फा के करस्पॉन्डिंग आई मीन जो सेम एलिमेंट है उसको वहां पे एफ में आप बोल रहे हो बीटा, राइट? That may be the difference. So that's why I mean this whole argument is needed. All right. So let me go back to the statement. What are the things we have established so far and what left? So we have proved the existence of an irreducible polynomial of degree d over fq. Any two degree d extension are fq isomorphic. That's what also we have settled. Is that fine? Why it is? Because both are the minimal splitting field of degree d irreducible polynomial, as this is by the uniqueness of minimal splitting field of a polynomial over fq. Okay, now what? Let's suppose now the subfields of fpn, right? So let's say m divides n. Then uh, consider fpn. fpn. तो इसके एलिमेंट्स for any a in fpm, a power p power m is a, and because m divides n, so this means n equals md for some d. तो a पावर p पावर m अगर a है तो जस्ट यू हैव सीन a पावर p पावर md भी ये होगा, and this means where is a should be in fpmd, which is fpn, right? So that simply means you have fp sitting inside fpm, fpm contained in fpn. So when m divides n, fpm is contained in fpn. That's fine. Conversely, suppose f is any subfield of fpn. Conversely, suppose that, because what I'm trying to prove, the subfields of fpn corresponds to the factors of n. तो अभी n का एक फैक्टर था m, तो आपके पास एक फील्ड आ गया p पावर m एलिमेंट्स का सब फील्ड आ गया. अभी कन्वर्सली सपोज यू हैव ए सब फील्ड, सपोज f is a subfield of fpn of or fpn such that number of elements is p power m. So cardinality of f is p power m. All right. So from very first section, the smallest subfield any field can have is, yes, what is the smallest subfield any field can have?
Prime
प्राइम
subfield.
सबफील्ड। तो यहाँ पे जो प्राइम सबफील्ड होगा, बिकॉज करेक्टरिस्टिक इज पी, वी आर वर्किंग ओवर करेक्टरिस्टिक पी सब पी फील्ड, तो prime subfield will be FP. So then FP will be contained in F and F is contained in FPN. All right. So what I want to show that this F is isomorphic to F power PM, right? So okay. So the point is this degree is N. All right. And what about the degree of F over FP? थोड़ा सा चेंज करो, जस्ट वेट, इसको हटा दो। वी डोंट वांट। देखो, let me repeat my argument. You have a, we started with a factor of n. M is a factor of n. When m is a factor of n, then we have a subfield. What is that? FPM. Subfield of FPN. What I want to show, the subfields of FPN correspond to the factors of n. So for a factor, we have produced a subfield, and now we are starting with a subfield. Let's say F is any subfield of FPN. Now I want to produce a factor. That's what I'm looking for, right? तो अगर ये subfield है, तो because FP is a prime subfield, तो ये FP तो इसके अंदर होगा ही. So then you have this inclusion, and this degree you already know. This is n, और ये तो कुछ ना कुछ finite degree तो होगी, कुछ तो होगी, right? तो this degree, let's say m, degree of F over FP. Then naturally m divides n, right? Because this degree will divide this degree. All right. So m divides n. So this simply means what? As a vector space, F is isomorphic to FP m copies. Cartesian product of m copies, right? So ये isomorphism as a vector space है, because degree d, I mean F is a degree d-dimensional vector space over FP, so it will be isomorphic to FPM. बट यहाँ से एक इंफॉर्मेशन तो मुझे मिलती है, मतलब दो इट्स आइसोमॉर्फिज्म एज ए वेक्टर स्पेस, बट वन इंफॉर्मेशन आई एम हैविंग अबाउट द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स. नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट यहाँ पे कितने हो गए? पी पावर एम इस फील्ड के अंदर, राइट? आई स्टार्टेड विद arbitrary subfield of FPN, and finally I proved that this subfield is a fine is I mean contains element p power m, or m divides n. M is a factor of n. So but then all fields with p power m elements are isomorphic to each other. तो और उसको the notation for this is I mean f power p power m. So we have this. Is that fine? Is this all right? You could doubt here. So that means what I have proved, that the subfield corresponds to the factors of n. Subfields of Fpn corresponds to the factors of n. Now what else? What else? It is the, let me go back to the statement. It is the uniqueness, right? तो correspond कर रहा है p power m को, तो what I need to prove, there is exactly one subfield of order p power m inside Fpn for every divisor m of n. One thing is the uniqueness, that's one thing left to prove, and then it's a so one thing, it's a Galva extension. I think it's quite clear. Is that not? Fpn over Fpm, because Fpn over Fp is Galva, so Fpn will be a Galva extension over any intermediate subfield, right? Only thing I need to prove uniqueness, then I need to prove cyclic Galva group generated by this. All right. So fine. So it is the uniqueness. All right. See, in immediate argument about the uniqueness is, something layman kind of argument is कि सपोज एफपीएन के अंदर दो सब फील्ड हो गए, राइट, पी पावर एम ऑर्डर का, ठीक है। तो अगर दो सब फील्ड हो गए, बट द पॉइंट इज कि every element of field with p power m element satisfy x power p power m equals x। देखो, इमीडिएट आर्ग्यूमेंट देता हूँ, बाकी रिगरस फॉर्मल आर्ग्यूमेंट भी दूंगा आपको, बट वन इमीडिएट आर्ग्यूमेंट, क्विक आर्ग्यूमेंट। ये आपके पास फील्ड है, सपोज इसके अंदर दो सब फील्ड हो गए आपके पास, एक है F1 और ऐसा करो डैश कर देता हूँ, एक हो गया FPM, एक हो गया FPM डैश। सपोज दीज आर टू सब फील्ड्स inside of subfields with p power m elements inside Fpn। The point is कि इसका भी एलिमेंट, every element will satisfy this equation, similarly इसका भी satisfy करेगा। तो इस इक्वेशन के कितने रूट हो गए इस फील्ड के अंदर? m रूट्स यहां मिल गए आपको, m रूट्स यहां मिल गए, तो 2m रूट्स मिल गए ना। टू सॉरी p पावर m रूट्स यहां पर है, p पावर m रूट्स यहां पर है। इस इक्वेशन के 2 इंटू पी टू द पावर m रूट्स हो गए, जबकि डिग्री है p पावर m। गड़बड़ हो जाएगा? इज इट फाइन? इज दिस ऑल राइट टू यू?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है। सो दिस इज क्विक आर्ग्यूमेंट, यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड इन दिस वे। otherwise also otherwise also don't worry, I will write formally, right? So don't worry, let's understand first. Fp sitting inside Fpm, then Fpn. You know, this is Galva, we have already seen yesterday, right? It's a Galva extension, तो ये तो हमेशा गलवा होगा ही होगा। गलवा मीन्स नॉर्मल सेपरेबल, ये दिस इज नॉर्मल सेपरेबल, so this will be normal separable over any intermediate field. Now the point is, yesterday we have seen this is Galva with cyclic Galva group, right? तो जब cyclic group है, तो for a cyclic group there is exactly one subgroup for every divisor of the order of that group, order of the cyclic group. Is that fine? If
Yes, sir.
G is a cyclic group of order n, then G has exactly exactly one subgroup means unique subgroup for every divisor D of n, and you are having one-to-one correspondence between the subgroups of Galois group and the subfields of Galois extension. So this will give you the uniqueness of subfield of FPM. So this is what I'm going to write the next thing. Okay, so as FPN over FP is Galois, FPN over FPM is Galois extension. Let's G be the Galois group of FPN over FP. To it's yesterday you have seen it's a cyclic group generated by Frobenius map. Order of G is n, and G is generated by alpha. All right. So for every divisor, since G is cyclic, of order n, so for every divisor D of n, G will have exactly one subgroup, that means unique subgroup of order D. G has a unique subgroup of order D. All right. Now let's H be the subgroup of G of order D. Let H be the subgroup of G of order D. And because D divides n, so you may assume n equals m dot D. For some m, of course, natural number. All right. Now because there is one-to-one correspondence. So the point is, because there is one-to-one correspondence, so corresponding to this subgroup H, there is a unique subfield, right? Corresponding to this H, there is a unique subfield. So as there is one-to-one correspondence between the subgroups of G and subfields of FP N, so corresponding to, because we have exactly one subgroup of uh, order D, so corresponding to this H, there is a unique subgroup, so there will be a unique subgroup sorry, subfield, not subgroup. There will be a unique subfield, say F of FPN. So of FPN, and this is corresponding to H. All right. So F hai, that means what? So can you tell me that that is H star is F, or what you call F star is H? That's what it is. So this would mean FPN over F. What will be this degree? Anyone? Yes. Simply, you can use the Artin's theorem. FPN is a field. H is a group of automorphism on FPN. H star is F. So this is same as order of H. Order of H is D. Is that fine? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So that means because order of H is D, corresponding to this H, I mean G has unique subgroup of order D, and this order of H is same as the, so corresponding to this H there is a unique subfield F. So that means कि एक unique subfield होगा such that the degree of FPN over F is D, right? I mean it's simply FP contained in F contained in FTN. एक यूनिक सबफील्ड होगा जो इन दोनों के बीच में होगा, एंड दैट विल बी ऑफ डिग्री डी, राइट? तो नाउ व्हाट इज दिस एफ? सो ये डिग्री हो गया आपका डी, और एन इक्वल्स एम डी है, सो व्हाट इज दिस डिग्री? दिस डिग्री इज एम. इज दैट फाइन? This degree is m. So degree of f over fp, this degree is fpn over fp divided by fpn over f. This degree is n, this degree is d, so and n equals md, so this degree is m. That means f is a field with p power m elements. This means f is isomorphic to, as a vector space, it is isomorphic to fpm, that is f, ये isomorphism as a vector space isomorphism, don't be confused, right? Not as a field. So f is a field with p power m elements. So that means because f exists uniquely, so we have this uniqueness. Is that fine? Is this all right?
Yes, sir.
Now the Galois group of uh, okay, so degree of FPN over F. F means FPM. This is H and this is D. All right. So order of alpha is N. Frobenius map. So order of alpha is alpha powered M is yes D. Is that fine? Because N is MD. So order of alpha power M is D. और G के पास एक यूनिक सब ग्रुप है डी ऑर्डर का. एक ही सब ग्रुप है डी ऑर्डर का. एक ही सब ग्रुप है डी ऑर्डर का. व्हाट इज दैट? एच. और एक साइक्लिक सब ग्रुप डी ऑर्डर का मिल रहा है आपको, ये जनरेटेड बाय नेमली अल्फा पावर एम. कैन यू कंक्लूड दैट एच विल बी एग्जैक्टली दिस as H and alpha power m both are subgroups of G of order D. सो क्योंकि दोनों सब ग्रुप है, बट इंफॉर्मेशन आपके पास ये है कि जी के पास एग्जैक्टली एक ही सब ग्रुप है डी ऑर्डर का, तो इक्वलिटी होना पड़ेगा. इज दैट फाइन? सो एच इज नथिंग बट दिस. दैट मीन्स के जो गलवा ग्रुप है एफ पी एन ओवर एफ, दिस इज जनरेटेड बाय फ्रॉबेनियस मैप. और एफ तो अभी एफ पी एम हो गया ना. एफ इज आइसोमॉर्फिक टू एफ पी एम. इसको एफ पी एम भी लिख सकते हैं. दैट्स फाइन. Is that fine? That's what I think we have proved everything. Is this all right?
Yes, sir.
तो anything कुछ डाउट हो तो आप पूछ सकते हो. In case you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, this completes the section 7.8. So tomorrow we will start. Tomorrow means on Tuesday. We will start section 7.9. Anything from today's lecture you can ask me now.